Alamak, boros sedikit. Oh.
TheSmartLocal.com.
Today, I have my brother right here,
Yes.
Suryan, because we are going to compare items from Daiso and name brands.
We are going to find out which one is better, be it price, quality. But honestly, do you go to Daiso now?
I do. I go to Daiso when I got no money.
Because last time used to be $2, now a bit
Correct.
more expensive.
It's like normal shop.
So I am going to go fair price because I feel like that is my hood. You can go Daiso.
I will go Daiso. I go there a lot also. Now I'm right in front of Daiso. This is the place where I used to commit sins by buying non-halal food. But I don't know, ma. It's okay. So let's get a basket first. Let's see. First thing first, I need my container that I was talking about just now. I love glass container because can reduce and reuse and the recycle. I think I have found it. And we can heat up in the microwave also. So it's very useful. Guys, this is the non-halal snack that I used to get. Tak house. So don't now that you know, scissors. Actually the range of scissors here actually quite good. Shredder scissors, and then you got titanium scissors for all the millennials that cannot grow out of their poly stage. You got titanium right there. Soft handle, you know, if you got sensitive hands or if you are sensitive as a person. But for me, I will just go for a standard one because you need to be fair to fair price. What the heck? She makes the hairs on my back stand up. Just one touch.
Wow, you getting attacked.
Come here.
It's like I bring you to go shopping with me lah. Because this one I give you. Mabuk tofu. You mabuk. I am going to take the big one for the toe. Because toe you can use for both what? Hand and toe. Make sense? Buy this one lah. Better what? They don't call it adult diapers. They call it the powerful pants. See, they put here 10-year shelf life. Energizer Max some more. I don't think Daiso got Max all. Wah, now satay sauce come in a packet . Apa beranda ni sia? Mini flowers tiba. Mini flowers for cakes. What is Ikapi backwards? Pika. It's just you. Let me show you how they do the advertisement, okay? You stay there, I walk. This one photo. Astaghfirullahalazim. Okay, we are back. And these are all the items that we bought. How much did you spend?
So for me, at Daiso, I spent roughly around $17.
Mine is about $57.
Oi!
Technically, it is 5 times more, but I feel like from the look of it, the quality is already different.
No, it's not apparent.
Come on, it's apparent to the max.
No, you see, the vibes, look at this. It's giving under Bawah Block, the stationery shop, popular bookstore.
How about we just put it to the test?
Yes, we shall see and you will find out that I am the better one.
Oh, not Daiso. You are the better one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Daiso.
Okay.
More better one.
Yeah.
First things first, we have the glass container. Even though different size doesn't matter.
It matters.
Oh.
Mine is about 3 times the price of yours. Okay, let's see the weight a bit. Hey, come on .
Boros sedikit, brother.
Okay, the final test.
Jangan oi! Walao, don't play like that lah. We put water then we see if it leaks out lah. Smart lah, Abi.
Play smart. Okay, now we have the hot water inside.
Flip it over.
Okay, 3. I'm gonna put the hand below.
Don't lah, hot lah bodoh. Okay,
3,
2, 1.
Okay.
Alamak, boros sedikit.
$4.
This lock and lock is not lock and lock . It's lies and lies.
Maybe your glass good,
No.
but the rubber hancur.
Maybe they need to exchange their product a little bit .
We cannot test anything more than just that. We need to actually leave it and see whether the heat stays. We're gonna leave for about 30 minutes and then we come back.
Yeah, we are scientists today.
3, 2, 1.
This one hotter. On left. Hot. Down. Toot. And
Okay,
up.
this is the one.
Okay, scissors time. This one is one of the items that the price difference is not that much.
But aesthetics, you see.
Oh, come on. Mine is more aesthetic. Minimalist. Black and white.
Bro, Japandi. Mine is curved blade.
Oh,
Wow.
Mine has a safety stopper.
From the get-go, how you gonna open a pair of scissors if that's the first thing you buy?
Just like that.
Oh, so not style. It's so not style. Look at this.
Okay.
Aesthetics. It feels really smooth on my finger knuckles. Ergonomics.
Yeah, I see that your blade is a little bit more on the curvy side.
Yes.
I feel like this one is giving me like the barber scissors. Do you hear that?
Oh, lemak. It got stuck,
Your ergonomics is not going. Maybe we try to cut like a shape. Wow, it's giving me Squid Game vibes. Alright.
God damn. Because of the curvature of the blade, I am having a lot of smooth cuts.
Okay, my scissors is starting to hurt a little bit because the hole is actually quite small. So if you see my hand, it's actually a little bit red.
Funny thing over here, I have none of that because of the ergonomacy.
Oh my god, you did a very good job.
Final test is the
Cloth.
cloth test.
How about I do, to be fair.
Yeah, we need to have a constant, and you are the constant.
Oh. Okay, you see the difference. This is when you use your scissors. See how smooth the cut is. This is my cut. Yeah.
Right,
so
right,
not
right.
as smooth, not as sharp lah. I mean,
Right.
your curves actually mean something at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to batteries.
They are both AA, your standard batteries that you'll find at home.
Let's look at the packaging first.
Sure.
When you buy a battery, right, packaging is not important. You must see what are the details on the packaging. Mine on the packaging, it says the world's longest lasting AA battery. This has a 10-year shelf life. Let's see the weight.
Yeah, it's more or less the same, but this might be heavier for some reason.
Is it? Wait, see how? Can we try that?
Hey, why?
Like, I got see people on TikTok test battery like that. How to test if your battery is empty? Mine empty sia.
When growing up, right, did you have a thing where you like to put the battery inside your mouth?
No!
So right, when you put battery into your mouth, right, there's this saltiness and sometimes you get a jolt.
That is poisonous.
No, it's like a flavor thing. It's like... We are going to turn off the lights to make it a very fair test.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Now you cannot see us, but we are going to put our torchlight to the test and shining it at the wall behind us.
Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can already see a very obvious difference. Like mine seems more focused, like the beam is stronger.
Whereas mine is more diffused.
Correct.
Okay, next item, lint roller. Yours look like paintbrush. See, mine in terms of opening wise, makes sense.
Oh, immediately is ready to be used.
Correct. Wow.
Oh, okay, mine got a lot of steps.
Wow. Why need cover all?
Because if, let's say you're not done using it, so you keep back in the thing, so all the foreign objects won't get on the sticky side.
But you just put it like that, inside your cupboard.
Kalau jatuh?
You can hang it. There's a hook here. Yours, like there is a paper layer on the outside.
Okay.
Now you got extra trash. If you look at the thickness of it, I think mine is a lot thicker, but I think yours compensates because it is longer.
Yeah. Tak style lah, bro.
It is not ergonomic.
Yeah.
Shall we do a test?
To make it scientific, we do one pass.
Sorry, that one was a wrong
Scratch
that.
that.
That one
Okay,
is
okay.
null.
3, 2, 1.
Slowly.
Whoa, there is a clear line
No, I must do like that. You must be lightly.
But if it's a proper measurement, it should be the same. So I shall try nyet also. Really got the painting vibes.
Yes, yeah. I mean, both works lah. But you know what? This one, practical wise, it is not that practical. So now, how are you gonna take out?
Like-
No, you know why? This is better. It has a proper demarcation.
Very nice, satisfactory sound as well.
Tear it out.
Damn. The only demarcation is the perforation.
you doing
Designs.
Next item, we have a nail clipper. Toenail clipper with catcher.
Mine is just nail clipper and again Japanese words.
Frankly, I'm just gonna say it out. I don't really care about my nails. If I want to buy a nail clipper, I'll buy a cheap one.
Feeling mine, right? It
Yeah.
feels cheap.
Yeah, yours is significantly lighter. Like the mechanics is not as sturdy.
Solid,
It's not as solid.
Okay, I have 2 nails that I can do.
You want to use my nails instead?
Okay.
No. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my thumb.
Ooh, thumb is usually the most sedap because it's the thickest nail. Let me just say, I watch a lot of TikTok of nail cutting
But you bite your nails.
while watching the thing.
Brother.
Damn.
Like this, brother.
I like the toenail one, especially when they start. Google this ram's horn toenail. Okay, are you like a follow the curve kind of guy, or are you a flat across kind of guy?
Follow. Actually, the friction feels quite hard.
Okay, I'm getting a bit of chills
Why?
because like this is quite shock for me. I don't know why.
Look at his face! It's
Okay.
very like tough for me to clip it down.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the sound like a bit nicer.
I get it. I can hear that.
It's like the... This one is a lot more short to cut. Like it's a lot easier to press down. Why spend $4 when that one can literally get me a meal at a fast food restaurant?
Now is the test of the Japanese kare.
Yeah, this is up your alley lah. Because
my
you eat
alley.
book lah. The difference is in the quantity. Because mine is 230 grams. Yours is how much?
210.
Yeah, but the only thing that is common about this is that it's non-halal. So we cannot actually eat it lah.
Correct.
But we will get somebody to taste it, our producer, to make it a fair test. But I think it's okay. I mean, we will just look at the texture. We will be as objective as we can. From the looks of it, I'm gonna go into ebook mode. This one has a more glossy texture to it. Like it's more shiny, I would think.
Ooh.
Okay, in terms of like the vegetable-wise, there is potatoes, which is actually quite large, and there is also some little carrots.
It's not as glossy, but it has that homely vibe going on. I can't help but smell it. You know what's the smell I'm getting?
What?
You open Twisties curry version, or the curry barbecue is exactly what it smells like.
Oh, mine smells like the Maggi curry. Let's compare the size of the potato.
Can.
This is what you're paying for. I think the real test is in terms of the taste. Can we get our producer to test? Okay, take the blindfold. We blindfold her, then cannot tell what the difference.
I won't blindfold you, bro.
Oh my god, something whispering beside me. Oh my gosh, guys.
Konnichiwa.
This is a bit saltier than just now. The previous one was sweeter. Previous one, the potato like nicer. This one a bit grainy. I feel like the other one like got more curry taste. Then this one like just salty.
In 3, 2, 1. Daiso! Okay, our final item is a toothbrush.
It's the reoccurring $2.18.
Hey, this one comes with toothpaste.
That's right.
Mine is more on the expensive side. It is from this brand called Systema.
Mine is got one part very interesting.
Yeah.
For business trips, for travel, for outdoors, for unexpected guests.
Daiso, they prepare for guests.
Oh, it's individually packed.
That's why for unexpected guests.
Oh my god, yours is lighter.
Huh?
Legit! First things first, this one is so rigid. It doesn't flex like how yours can.
Yeah, see?
Like,
confirm if you put inside your mouth, pain. Legit. Mine is a lot lighter than yours.
Kan?
Even though mine has like a rubber
Element, yeah.
element to it. Okay, in terms of the bristles, mine is for teeth. Yours is for tiles.
okay, but it all boils down to preference. I don't like soft bristles.
So I don't think it's actually quite a fair comparison to just to look at the bristles. We just have to test it. I'm gonna use the Systema one and you're gonna use the Daiso one.
Correct.
Okay. Oh my god, I also wash my toothbrush
You
first.
have to, bro. You don't know what poo-poo particle is on it. Oh, so always start on the front first. I always do the back.
I think honestly this one suits me a lot better because the bristles are actually very soft. I can feel it brushing but I don't feel pain.
Right.
Because my gums are quite sensitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
For someone like me that has really healthy gums, the bristles are really nice and stiff, which really makes me feel like I'm cleaning my teeth very thoroughly.
Okay.
But my only gripe with this is that it's a bit short. Yes, I can get into the nooks and crannies of my mouth, but I feel like I had to do more strokes to get the same amount if I were to use this.
But I'm gonna swap with you.
Yeah.
And this time round, we are going to use the Daiso toothpaste.
Okay. Ew.
Judging from the toothbrush itself, I do get what you mean. Like, I got no issues with it, honestly. It is quite a good toothbrush. The bristles are not that hard.
For me, I enjoyed this, but to me, I wish the bristles were a bit more stiff. But the funny thing is, I actually did not feel the need to like,
Gang.
the word is gag. I only felt it the more I did it. Because this one actually I felt it, but I didn't show on camera. But it's not very fast, I feel. Probably it's because the stiffness of the bristles.
Yeah.
Are you like a circle or up-down guy?
Coco.
Oh, up-down guy, bro. Now that we've come to the end of trying all the items, as you can see, a lot of things, like if you tried both, right? It was clearly, it was leaning more towards Daiso side. But if you could pick which one was the most shocking difference?
I would say it is the glass container. When put to the test, the Daiso one was a lot better and it was like a fraction of the price, bro. Like honestly, if I'm looking for containers now, I'm just gonna go to Daiso and get it. I think overall, this experience opened my eyes a lot. Because honestly, I am quite a cheapskate, like when it comes to shopping for things. But now that I know that Daiso has alternatives,
Right.
I might want to consider also going to Daiso to see the other options that I have. Because sometimes more expensive doesn't mean it's better quality.
That is very true because honestly, I also don't really shop for necessities like that in Daiso. Things that you don't think you would need. I go for the like stupid hats, buy all the toys, the snacks. But to buy daily necessities like toothpaste, batteries and whatnot wouldn't cross my mind. But now that I know, can go. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Ring the notification bell and watch our other videos over there. Bye.